I'm also really into hydroponics lately, man. I want to grow some resources, you know what I mean? I want some real resources going, man. Armor up every turn. Go to fatigue. Die. Die. Back from the junk heap. Feels good, right? A lot of people are like, resources, wink wink, no way, man. I actually have absolutely no interest in pot. Ew, gross. It's cool if you smoke pot. I'm fine with that. I don't want to smoke your pot. What I genuinely want to do is grow like lettuce. I want to grow like potatoes and tomatoes and lettuce. And I did some research on this. You can actually grow potatoes in hydroponics little kit.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
I will fight with honor. I don't really run it. Like, I really... Oh, God, we draw on the nuts. Every time we draw it. Yeah, I would love to, like, just have some sort of self-sufficiency there. That would be so cool. Because I would rather go through the work of figuring out how to build my own thing and then to grow food and fix all the problems than go to the damn grocery store. You know what I mean?
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion.
Jarapur says, then smoke the lettuce? Okay, fine, I'll smoke some lettuce. I'll smoke the potato. How about that? I'll roll the potato up, light it, and I'll smoke a potato. Some bored, wealthy 20-something's like, alright, he said so, he's gotta do it. For my entertainment, he's gotta do it. He can't escape it. Yeah, I've always wanted to... Oh my god, yeah. I've always wanted to know what it's like to grow food. I have no interest in actually going, like, to some place where I can buy a plot of land and grow the food, right? Because I have always lived in cities. I haven't always.
Are you afraid?
I live in a city now, and I will almost certainly continue to live in a city.
For justice.
See you later, Sir Finley. Peace. Peace, dog.
The battle.
And so I'm interested in like gardening, but not in terms of like flowers, man. I want to grow resources. That's why I said I want to grow resources, man. So this really cool site that I've called Click and Grow, where it has like smart, has like little smart gardens. Oh my god, yeah. Where you can, like, you know, grow little herbs and stuff. So I have the small one. I have the thing. We can grow 3 herbs. So I got some basil. I got some lemon balm. I got some thyme growing. Fuck yeah, dude.
Well played.
Well played.
You have been
easy. And they have this, like, robotic smart garden. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and you can buy these little refill kits. So I'm gonna go buy chili pepper ones. Make my own peppers. Eat it. Oh. See, that would be so awesome to like build a thing and adjust it. Denunciator says, what's the appeal of hydroponics compared to soil, though? I don't. I think just the material is more interesting to me personally. Hey, it's McBuckets. Like, being outside, digging in soil, planting, and patting is not as interesting to me as, like, building a mechanism with pipes and tubes and things that plug in and refilter water. That's just more interesting to me. So there's that. And I think, I'm not certain of this, but I think that hydroponics can also grow more densely. You don't get a free card, nerd. Who do you think you are? Huh.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, actually, I know for a fact that it's much better in terms of being able to produce crops. Like, there's this thing I watched yesterday of this woman who can year-round grow as much in a 1,000 square foot warehouse as a farm that's 5,000 hectares of land. Not 5,000, 5 hectares of land. God, am I saying that right? Yeah, I think so. I think it was 5 hectares versus 1,000 square meters. And a hectare is 10,000 square meters. Yeah, and Foreclosure says, plus you don't have to worry about bugs and crap. Benefits of hydroponics is being able to do compact vertical builds. Yeah, that's what I'm really interested in. Sorry, 5,000. 5,000 is misstatement. That's my bad. Should be 10,000.
We must consider.
So I think that would be really cool.
Quickly.
I think it'd be cool to have my little herb garden. Nerb garden. God, I gotta say, I think we're dead in this game. Ah! How's Learning Go coming along? I have not tapped into Go in a few months.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Because that would be so cool. Like, okay, I don't know if you know this, but the potato is like the best food, like, ever. The potato is like such an awesome food. What, the cats have stolen my contacts. What a bunch of douchebags. The potato. Oh my god. Now imagine your own, your homegrown fresh potato. Grow a fucking potato. You got some chili, peel those off. Make something spicy. Make some chili and potato soup. Oh god. Sir Sunzer says, I really hope this argument is completely non-scientific, just taste-based. God, basically, yeah, dude. You are getting it. Oh, look at this. Let's get some cards out there. Equality, consecrate. Look at me! I'm a beta control paladin! Oh my god, chili and potato soup, man. Tell me about it. Aaron 2 says, I wrote a long paper on the concept of vertical farming as a business model and societal benefits, picture related. Oh my god, that is fascinating. Aaron 2A, can you link me to your paper? Where can I read more about vertical farming? You're making my farm vertical right now, Aaron. I want to read about that. I'm really interested in, like, a future world where, like, there's so much about the way that nature works that's about interdependency. You know, the plants that grow and then the bees pollinate and spread around. And then there needs to be enough of what the bee needs to stay alive for the bee to stay alive, and his environment and the foods that all the creatures need and shit. Boy, I shouldn't narrate anything that's on the Nature Channel, let me tell you. The bees, what they need... I couldn't even say food. Just what the bees need. Bees, as it turns out, not only need potatoes, but also therapy. It's stressful to be a bee. And there's naturally evolved therapy in the wilds to help keep the bees emotionally stable. Because they live their entire lives, they can't even have sex, they're just drones. They serve one lady who's doing nothing but spewing out babies like she's a clown car. So it's a good thing that there's that naturally evolved therapy. We're getting way off. point here. But I'm interested in the idea of... I'm interested in the idea...
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Interested in the idea of, like, dissociating everything and being like, here's what the bees need. We can actually create an optimal environment for just the bees that's controlled. Here is a plant. We have the optimal environment with no external factors for the plant that can be controlled. And, like, all of these each being optimized. Like, that's a really interesting... That's a really interesting world to me, mister. Mr. Prodigious says, please ask National Geographic if you can narrate some of their videos. I will. They're doing it for the views now, man.